Hello guys and welcome. My name is Zach. Hope you guys are all having a great day. So today what we have is a new series going on. And what it is going to be, it is just going to be me every single Monday, Australia time, me going over exactly what's happened in the market over the last week. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dissecting what we're going to happen. We're going to go through a bunch of charts, bunch of whatever. We can just want to see what's happening in the market and whatnot. Okay, so without further ado, let's go and get into the computer and we'll see exactly what's going on. Okay guys, so we are in the charts or the coin market cap right now. So what we are looking at right now is we are seeing Bitcoin having a great day today, up 3.7%, and over the whole week has been up 7.3%. Now we have a market cap at 2.34 trillion, up 2.44% over the last day. A lot of that's going to be from Bitcoin, obviously. We've had Ethereum have a great week, up 23%. So we're going all right today. Cardano at 2.35% up for the week. You know, I think that's kind of expected considering what happened last week and over the last few weeks has just been pumping. Now, I really expect this next week to be really good for Cardano and I expect a lot of things to happen with it. You know, I really think that leading up to that launch date, which is what, 12th or the 14th of September, can't really remember. It's one of the two. It's coming up in the next 2 weeks. I think we're going to easily see Cardano pump over the next 2 weeks. And I think it could easily hit that $3.50 target that we have right for it. So looking down, we have Xrp Ripple going really well over the last week. A lot of that has come through a lot of new sources and a lot of stuff coming out about their court case, which it seems as though they are going to win. You know, a lot of that's coming up from that. Solana, of course, has been pumping no matter what's happening any week, even if it's a bad week overall for the market. Solana has been pumping recently for this last month. Now, I really hope you guys got in around that $50 mark and whatnot. I know I did. That was amazing to see my profits go up like that. It was really, really good. Dogecoin, whatever, who cares about that? Polkadot has seen a really good week. Obviously, what's been happening is we have seen other ones in that area. We know how we have Ethereum, Cardano, Solana really pump, and these are going to be the ones that are going to be first, obviously, because of their market cap there. And then Polkadot is going to come after and is going to follow them from there. What else? Have a look. Chainlink has done really well the last week. It's up 30%, up 12% today. You know, really can't complain with that at all. No, it's been really lagging over the last few weeks, and I've really been expecting it to do this. So I'm really happy that it has done this. Now, when you have a look at the fundamentals of what Chainlink is, it is a really great project. And really, when you look at how well it was doing last bull run in May, you know, I really think that it has underperformed in this bull run so far. And I can really see Chainlink hitting that $50 mark by the end of this bull run. So Luna up 9% today, really great. You know, it's had a good last few weeks. However, this week was down before today, obviously. What else we got? Polygon Matic has had a very good week yesterday. It pumped quite hard. AVAX, you know, just a normal thing. And VET has had a really good week as well. Now, anything else popping out at all? Cosmos, EOS, FTX coin, I really hope you guys got into that early and we can see exactly what's happening. Obviously, if you had a look at the charts, you could really tell that this is going to pump and eventually did last week, which is really great to see. And IOTA has also had a massive pump as well. I think what's happening right now is we are reaching that kind of Ethereum killer stage. I feel like in the market, what we have is in a bull market, obviously, we have the Bitcoin doing really well at the start. And then what's going to happen is the market cap is going to trickle down into the other ones. And then I feel like what happens is we have that kind of Ethereum killer stage. Really, that's really happened, April of the start of this year. You know, that was in that first bull run that we had where we had that Ethereum killer, which is where Cardano had that big massive jump. Now, obviously, what we're happening is we're having other blockchains like IOTA, Polkadot, Solana, Cardano really pump over the last few weeks just because that's the Ethereum killer change right now. Okay, let's go and have a look into the Fear and Greed Index. Right now we're at extreme greed, up from just normal greed last week. Now we're up last month it was quite bad. Yeah, let's say, if you're an investor, this is good and bad. Like, I feel like what we haven't seen this time around through this massive bull run is that we haven't seen the amount of exposure that we had last bull run in May. So what happened is we had a lot of that exposure. There's a lot of media coverage, there's a lot of people happening, and a lot of people really looking into it. And I feel like what happens with these cycles is nothing really happens, going off crap down the bottom. Really, it's not going too well, and then something changes. Bitcoin goes up in value. Ethereum, London hard point, whatever it is, goes up goes up a bit, and then we start seeing the market recover, and eventually we hit points which is normally predominantly what happens is when Bitcoin hits a certain price target, people are going to go, oh, Bitcoin to 100k again, whatever, the normal stuff. So I really feel like what's going to happen is eventually once Bitcoin starts reaching that 60k mark, it's up to 51.7 today. I reckon once it hits that 55, 60k mark, and it has a bit more dominance in the overall market, what we're going to see is people go Bitcoin to 100k again, whatnot. And then that's going to bring in outside attention. It's going to bring in a lot of attention from also media. It's also going to bring in attention from other companies. You see companies investing in other things, So, fear and greed, extreme greed right now. I think the market's going to have a down day tomorrow, which will kind of reduce that. Normally when you have an up day, like when you look at today, it's very hard to find, like Tether obviously, hard to find one that's down. Pretty much all the coins are up except for Binance USD, sorry. But yeah, it's a really good day today right now in the market. So that's exactly why it's been an extreme greed, and I expect tomorrow to be a down day and that will go down a little bit. However, if we do keep on seeing Bitcoin rise, I do think that we're going to get really extreme greed in the future. So let's go and have a look at something that I really have been looking at over the last few weeks, and that is the market cap and dominance of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. So if we have a look at the market cap overall right now, we are almost hitting that peak market cap that we hit in May of this year. We're at 2.34 trillion right now. That hit 2.4 more or less. Let's just say roughly 2.4. I don't know. Obviously, it's a little bit more, a little bit less, whatever. So we've got about 50 billion to go, really, roughly, a little bit more. I know we're going to hit that all market cap, and then I'm going to expect this to kind of plateau out for a bit, and then maybe go up depending on what happens with Bitcoin, and then plateau out a bit. It's going to retest that low, or the old high. It's going to retest that for a bit, and it's going to see what's happening in the market. We're going to have a look at right now is the whole market cap excluding Bitcoin. This is a great thing for you to see that our market cap has now been above that, excluding the Bitcoin, and that is great to see. I really hope you can see this keep on climbing over the future. This really means that a lot of our money is going outside of that Bitcoin area, and it's going towards more unconventional methods such as your Cardanos and all that stuff as well. That's really great to see, and that's really going to create that kind of altcoin season that we really loved and we really love to see, because that's really where we're going to get a lot of our profits from. You're not going to get 1,000% return on Bitcoin right now this year. Obviously it's not going to happen, whereas you can get 1,000% return on something like some random coin like AVAX at the start of this year. Would have been amazing to get into, or something like that. So really we are seeing that we are going into this type of altcoin season where we're going to see a lot of returns go into there. However, if Bitcoin does keep on going and has a little bit more dominance in the market, I think this is kind of going to go the opposite way, and I think Bitcoin's going to kind of run the show, especially as I was saying before, if we do keep on seeing that kind of media coverage, and we're going to see a lot of coverage from that's really just like out there being like, oh, cryptocurrency is the next big thing, whatever. We've all seen the thing in the news. So, total market dominance for each coin. Bitcoin obviously has gone from where it was at 70% in December of 2020 and is now down to 41.5%. Obviously, this has climbed a bit today, considering what's been happening in the market. We'll just get rid of everything else. Get rid of it all. Probably should have done this earlier, but so yeah. So we're going to have a look at this right now. So we're going to see it's got a massive dump in our market cap overall. That's what's happened in that end of May area. And then what we're going to have is a steady decline, and it's gone down a little bit, which is actually I quite like, because that means we're going to have that altcoin season where we're going to see our returns. I really want it to test this low of 40% really. I really want to see it test that bottom. We did see that a little bit over the last few days, but however, I want to see it go down further, because then we're going to have more money funneling into our altcoins. Let's also have a look at Ethereum. Get rid of your Bitcoin. Oh, does it not let me get rid of it? Oh, that's kind of stupid. But oh well. So what we're seeing now is kind of the Ethereum was kind of traveling around that 11.5%, 12% mark, and it's going to go on up since the start of the year, keep on going up and up and up. And that's roughly, 19.6% of the whole market is Ethereum right now, which is really great to see. I really want to see this kind of testing this 20% mark. Now, we've obviously seen that here over the last few days. However, I really want to see it keep on going and pumping from here. Now, that's obviously what's going to happen as soon as we get rid of that Bitcoin dominance from here. Also adding in Cardano. There we go. Get rid of Ethereum. And here, once again, we are more or less going above our old all-time highs for our Cardano dominance in the whole entire thing, which is great to see. We're now going to see more money flowing into these altcoins, which is going to be something that no one can complain about, because you're getting more money. Obviously, if you're only invested in Bitcoin, it's a completely different thing. Just a little quick, I think that this week coming will be quite good. Over the next few weeks will be quite good. And then I think we might see a little bit of a slowdown for the whole market once Cardano kind of peaks out and has that release on the 12th or 14th, whichever one it is, I can't really remember. So it's going to have that little peak out. I think the market's going to kind of settle for a little bit. And normally what we do see in September is a bit of a down month, normally in stocks as well, and crypto market. We would say September is normally quite a bad month. However, this month has started out to be quite good so far, which is a bit weird considering it's September. However, I'm not going to be complaining. If it does keep on going up, obviously I'm going to be keeping making money, so there's nothing to really complain about here right now. We're looking quite good. We want to see Ethereum keep on pumping. We want to see it hit that old all-time high. And have a look in here. What are we going to have a look at? There. I don't want one day. Let's go last year. Okay, so what we want to see is that really testing this $4,168, this old all-time high. We're getting quite close to it right now, and really want to see it test that and kind of go above it, and then kind of don't dip down below again. Kind of just remain above that, keep on going up and up and up, and we're going to see that, and it's going to be really good for the overall market cap of Ethereum and the whole market. Same thing with Cardano. Obviously, it's above that. It's above that $3 mark. It was above that $3 mark, but it has kind of dipped below it. Yeah, so yeah, $2.30 in May, and then we're above that $3 market cap right now. So that's really great to see, and we're at all-time highs right now of Cardano. I want to keep seeing that pumping and pumping and pumping. But anyway, that is all for me today, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys at the next video.